Hey guys, Evo here. How's it going? It's been a minute since I uploaded anything, but I am very excited to talk about all this today, and there's a lot of really exciting stuff coming down the line. So I guess let's just get right into it. So a little bit on where I've been and what's been happening. Basically, I've been focused a lot more on real life stuff. I kind of fell off of BFA after 8.3. I got my Horrific Visions done and said, nope, that's it, I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore for this expansion because I was not a fan. I'm very happy with Shadowlands. I absolutely adore it so far. I think it's one of the best expansions, period. Might be a contender for #1. We'll see. But basically, I'm back to enjoying World of Warcraft. I really enjoy Shadowlands, and I'm in a heroic raid guild. I'm really looking forward to the expansion, seeing how it develops, and playing it a ton. Now, the past year-ish, 6 months, whatever, has been a really rough time for me with, like, depression and all that stuff, which thankfully is gone. Don't worry about that. After falling off of WoW, I was kind of directionless. I was in college. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but the good news is I now have more of a clear, defined path of what I'm doing, and I'm a lot better mentally. And I'm working with like local media companies and doing freelance stuff and just doing a bunch of real life stuff, and that's kind of where my focus has been. And at this point in time, I'm honestly really excited and happy to get back into YouTube. I've really missed it, and I can't wait to start making videos again. As some of you might have noticed based off the title and the way I'm talking, and if you had looked at the name of the channel, you might have noticed some things have changed around here. And that's because I'm going variety. There it is, it's happening. But before I jump into all the details on that and what that means for the channel and all that fun stuff, I just want to make it very clear that I do still really love World of Warcraft. Machinimas aren't going to be gone. They're definitely going to decrease from my heyday of doing machinimas. They aren't going to be as common. They aren't going to be my only thing. But they are still something I love. I definitely am going to continue to do them. And if people want me to be in their machinimas, want the character of Evo, I am more than happy to voice them for like Skull, Law, Box, whoever. Whoever wants to have me in it, I will happily do that. So the character of Evo is going nowhere, and my machinimas are still going to be around. In terms of covering WoW, absolutely, it's going to happen. I definitely want to make a video on like what I think of Shadowlands so far after the raid releases. So all that stuff's still going to be there. But I just want to reassure you on that before I go into anything else. But that stuff isn't going anywhere. I will still be making WoW content. I'm still going to be playing WoW. I still love WoW. So yeah. So what's the reason for going variety then? Well, as I mentioned, I'm doing more real life stuff, more real life work stuff, which means I am dedicating a little bit less time to playing video games than I have in the past, and I'm not as keen to go play World of Warcraft all day, every day like I was in Legion. Like, I spammed the hell out of Mythic Pluses. It's not really something I want to do now. I value my time a little bit more, in a different way, rather, I should say. So I don't really want to go farm ore in Maldraxxus, to make my legendary. So the way I'm playing the game has changed a lot, and I have a lot of other interests, as the background might be indicating. I love, like, Stargate, the TV show. I love Dishonored, my favorite game franchise ever. Sorry, WoW, but Dishonored. Like Lord of the Rings, there's Shakespeare, because I'm a huge theater guy. I was a theater kid for a long time before I became a film guy, so there's that. There's the Alien movie. I have the Oblivion, I think, 10th anniversary special case back there, BioShock. There's a lot of different games and a lot of different stuff that I'm very interested in, and I would love to make videos on, and that's exactly what I want to do. So what kind of content can you expect going forward now that I'm not just doing WoW stuff? Well, honestly, I don't really know. It's honestly going to be whatever I feel like doing. I could do anything from deep analytical discussion videos on games and stuff like that to, doing like sketch comedy. That's an option because I've always loved people like Tomska. Absolutely adored them. So I could see myself doing content like that, like trying out sketch comedy. Obviously, discussion videos, opinion videos, like review videos. I'm not going to become a channel that's like, oh, I'm going to talk about everything that's popular at the moment for views. That's not really what I'm going to be. I'm just mainly wanting to talk about things that I'm interested in, more so. So yeah, that's the gist of that. And then I actually have an announcement to make. The first real project that I'm going to be undertaking on the channel is to go back through and play all the Assassin's Creed games and take a closer look at the games and really just go through, do a retrospective type video, analysis type video on what I think of the games, and what I think of the series as a whole, because it's one of my favorite game franchises ever. I absolutely adore Assassin's Creed, and Valhalla, actually, despite its flaws, has been an incredible game, and I absolutely love it, and that's another game I probably will talk about at some point. As far as streaming goes, because I know that's something some of you were interested in, I'm going to be doing that on a separate YouTube channel called Evo Live. I will link to it in the description down below and at the end of the video. So I'm going to be streaming stuff on there and then making videos on here. That's kind of the way that's going to work. But yeah, those are my plans going forward. I'm very excited about everything that's coming up. Honestly, it's so freeing to not be tied down to WoW. Nothing against WoW or anything like that. I just can't be a content creator who focuses on one game entirely. It's just not... I like bouncing around. I like a ton of different games. And there's a lot of different games that I would love to talk about, and that is what I'm going to do. Anyway, I hope you guys are just as excited to move in this new direction as I am. I understand some of you are only here for WoW content. That's completely fine. There will still be WoW content, but I'm personally just thrilled to be moving in a new direction, and I can't wait to make some new content for you guys. So I will see you very, very soon.